Hey guys, um, today's the last day to make your cuts. Free agency's right around the corner, and I'd almost guarantee Mike is already working or thinking about getting that big list together to send in an email. Well, what I'm trying to do here is do a quick video, hopefully 5 to 10 minutes long, to show you how this site, this free agency page, can be a very good tool to use for the free agency process. It'll make it a lot easier on everybody if you're interested in using it. Now, what I'm going to do here is there's two places to do your comments. You either click right here on this link or down at the bottom left hand corner. Now, what I'm going to tell you is if you're using a tablet or an iPhone or any kind of phone, is you want to scroll all the way down to the bottom because usually it's distorted. Scroll all the way down to the bottom past the Doughmakers logo. And at the bottom of your phone or tablet down here where my cursor is, you would have mobile or web. If you click the web, it will reformat your page and make it look a lot better. It'll make it look like the website. Okay, from this page, and what I'm going to do here is I clicked on comments. I'm going to put my team name up here, Steppers. I'm going to come here and I'm going to say, um, okay, 1 million. This box is very important. Notify me of any new comments to this post. So if anyone comments on this, every time somebody comments on this free agent page, I'll be notified. So it'll let me know somebody has placed a bid on someone and I won't have to wait. And that was the only hang up I've had to free agency is, if I call it or text at 3 o'clock or email at 3 o'clock and I want to let's say I wanted to put this $1 million bid on Gordon, but I don't know that a half an hour ago somebody already bid 1 million. Maybe it's already up to 2 million, and I don't find that out until later on. With this page, it's instantly on here. You see the name, you see the time, the date, so it's already stamped right there. I've placed my name and who it was, how much it was, and honestly, what I would do is instead of just putting 1 million here like I did, is I would put. I'll show you here. Let's say I want to do a bid on Jay Ajayi also. Steppers. I'm million just for the sake of the video. Again, I'll delete all these afterwards, but I'm gonna. Here, I'm on a video. So I'm going to hit submit. And then, on the page, when you log in, you hit this, you hit comments, and it will show you the two comments up. Now, the reason I did two separate posts with my team name and the player is let's say Julio, he's got RG3, maybe he wants to team him up with Gordon. Instead of coming up with a new comment, instead of coming up with a new comment, hit the reply button on this one, and that way it all sticks to the same thread. So he would come down here, he would put Banditos. Now, just for the sake of the video, my email's in here because I'm logged in, and he would put Gordon, and then maybe he's going to say 1.5 million. Okay, he wants to click notify me, and then he submits. Now, again, what happens is he will receive an email, or I would receive an email, and anybody else can log on here and look at the comments, and you will see, because the starting thread, the starting comment of that player will be here, and then it's going to be indented every time somebody replies, so you can see who has bid on that player. So Banditos 1.5, he would have the lead bid. I'm going to come down here and just, again, for the sake of the video, we'll go with the Warriors. And I'm going to put, again, million. And it doesn't really matter how you do that. Uh, if it's consistent, that's great. If it's not, as long as we understand the dollar amount, and I would again put their last name at least, and then notify me. You want to click that box, submit, and then there should be 4 comments on the page. Basically, I have a thread for Josh Gordon. I have a thread for Jay Ajayi. Gordon has the top bid 1.5, and the Banditos have that 1.5 Warriors. Now, at the end of the day, or as quickly as I could get to it, now that's the beautiful thing about using this site, is I don't have to update the main page for you to know who has the high bid. It's done instantly, and you get notified instantly somebody is outbidding you, or bidding on another player. But what I would do, and I'm going to click on my Weebly page, is I would come here, and you can see, on this is what I used to edit, but it tells me the 4 comments. I could look at those, but I do remember. So the player, I'm going to put, first one was wide receiver. Let's see, wide receiver. Million. Daddy. Hold on, baby. I'm about finished. 1.5 million. Okay. Now I'm going to come over here, and the teams. This is the team with the highest bid, or the team that ends up signing the player. The first one we said was the Banditos, and then I would come right under here and I'd put the Warriors. Okay. And like I said, on this particular page, I don't foresee including every single free agent, because they may not have bids on them. And like I said, Mike sends out the initial roster or initial list of possible or eligible free agents. I don't see the need in posting every one of those guys up here. Only the guys that are being bid on. Girls, please stop. Okay, now once I've done that, like I said, I publish it, and then when you look at your page, when you log in, it will be updated, and you can see how those guys kind of fall in there. So they would match up with the leading, the top bids down here on the comments. Now the other thing I wanted to show you is the emails. Now right here, Weebly blog comments. Now what happens is you would get something very similar to this. It may say, let's say, it may be something like this: no reply at edit my site. Now when I open this, you'll see what it says. It says, "Hi Steppers, a blog post you've subscribed to," which is where I check that box, "just received a comment. If you unsubscribe," now I don't want to unsubscribe. I want to get, I want my box full every time somebody bids. But it tells you who it was, the Warriors, and how much they bid. Okay, now to me, I think that's great. I don't mind my box being full as long as I know what's going on. Eden, please stop for right now. That's very rude. So that's what they look like. It's either going to be Weebly or no reply at edit my site, and then you would look at it. It would notify you that someone has been bidded on, and to see those bids, all you would have to do is click on the comments, and the comments would tell you who they were. Or if you wanted to place your own bid, again, you would put your team name, the name of the player. You want to put your email here. Now, it's not published. That's only to notify you that someone has replied or outbid you or something of that nature. All right, guys. Like I said, try to be very quick. If you have any questions about it, or if you have any concerns, now there may be a concern, or you may think of something that I didn't, that it may be a snag or something like that. But I have used this format before to do something very similar. I've done drafts and things like that using this format, and it worked really, really well. Again, if you're interested, I think it'd be great. If you're not, no big deal. But I did want to do the tutorial just so you were so you're familiar with it, and kind of knew what to do or how it would work. Thanks. Good luck in free agency and good luck in the upcoming season. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.